was born to live, live to ride, ride to live. I was born to ride. American built, we forever unite. If that's the deal, I was born to ride. Out of Tampa to Miami, Daytona, Tallahassee, from the East Coast to the West Side, here in Florida, we were born to ride. I was born to live, live to ride, ride to live. I was born to ride. American built, we forever unite. If that's the deal, I was born to ride.
Born to Ride is brought to you in part by 866 Law Friend. Ride safe, ride smart. Offices in Palm Harbor. Thanks for tuning in. This week we're off to beautiful Brandon, Florida, where the world-famous Rack Billiard and Sushi Bar held Born to Ride magazine's 100th issue celebration. What a perfect venue this was, with their full-size concert stage, the outdoor patio, and a full-service bar and grill that kept hundreds of partying bikers full and satisfied. The Leonard Skinner tribute band, Nothing Fancy, was there, courtesy of the Fran Hosch Law Group, and along with Net Zero Development Group, gave away $1,000 in cash to lucky participants. For over 17 years, Born to Ride has brought the biker lifestyle to television, online social sites, and even streaming radio from BornToRide.com. But this party celebrates the 100th issue of Born to Ride magazine. 100 issues, bringing to you every month the story of motorcycles and the people who ride them. And that's you, bikers. You are the stars of Born to Ride. We just magnify your greatness. And that greatness showed through at the Rack by raising money for two important charities, the Sylvia Thomas Center for Adopted Children and the Brethren of St. Francis Animal Rescue. So, stay tuned. All this and much more is headed your way right now, only on Born to Ride.
Hey everybody, I'm Eric Estrada, Chip Sky. You're watching Born to Ride TV. Enjoy.
Oh, this 100th issue party is just the best for Born to Ride. Prodigal Sons are here having a blast. Nothing Fancy has rocked the place and brought the roof down. This is just great. We've all had a wonderful time. Thanks to Born to Ride.
And we're having a great day today. I can't believe how many people have showed up here at the Rack. We spent all day yesterday with the Pinellas County Humane Society doing some stuff with Fran, and now Fran's out here again today, and she's sponsoring the band, and we've got so much going on. It's just a great day. Born to Ride, Net Zero, and Fran Hosch are giving away $50 bills all day long and a total of $1,000. So if you're not here to sign up, you're missing out.
If you're a biker in our community, you know that supporting the charities is very important to the biker community and important to you, and we realize that. Wayne Witzak is our Goodwill Ambassador here at Born to Ride. We decided a while ago not to take just charities and bring them to events and support them. We decided to tell you a little bit more in depth about them, and Wayne does that for us every month and writes a great article in the story. And Wayne, welcome to Born to Ride today, our Goodwill Ambassador.
Well, thank you, Debbie. Thank you, Ron, and the Galetti family. You know, we recognize you today from the stage, thanking you for 17 years of giving back to our community and giving back through your enterprise, but also making these charities more understood in the community, what they do, how they're making a difference. And we've got a very special one here with the Sylvia Thomas Center. And I've connected to this charity simply because of their mission, what they're doing for adoptive families, children and families. It's the Sylvia Thomas Center and their staff that helps them to stay together. This is Sharon from the Sylvia Thomas Center. She can tell you a little bit more about what they do for the kids in our community and the impact that they're making.
Sharon, you're right here in our Brandon area, and Born to Ride's been in Brandon for 17 years, and that's why we like to recognize you today, because this is our family, this is our community.
And I just want to say that we do take care of the children, that they're probably the most wounded that you'll see in this community. We provide information, referrals, advocacy, and support to those families so that once they're out of the system, we want to keep them out of the system. And we know that healing that child is going to receive takes place in the home with a family that loves them, and the family. Every child deserves a family, and that's basically our mission, is that we want to make sure that family stays forever for that child.
Well, this is our family here today at the Rack in Brandon, celebrating 100th issue magazine for Born to Ride. Our family, our biker family. And this is what you supported today, folks. This is what you contributed to. And Wayne, this is a great cause that you brought to us today and brought to our attention. We're pleased to be able to give back to them.
Well, I appreciate very much what the Born to Ride Nation does for charity in our community, but we have to thank the people like the Rack, the people like the Galletti family, Born to Ride, you know, the different sponsors that are out here like Fran Hash, obviously the JJ Taylor Group with the Twisted Tea brand and the Miller Lite brand. We could not do what we do to elevate awareness. We call it fundraising and friend raising. We're raising funds out here, and we're raising a lot of friends, and we thank you for allowing us to do that.
And Sharon, if someone wants to get in touch with you to help you out in different ways on a different level, how do they reach us, the center?
We have a Facebook page. They can like us on Facebook. They can call us. We're right here in the Brandon community. Our number is 813-651-3150. We're always soliciting volunteers. We do child care when we have the support group, so they can come and ask us to volunteer. They can volunteer at the center. They can bring an activity to the center that the kids can participate in. If they have some gift or craft or something that they want to do, then we're always accepting of that too.
Well, keep up the good work. We're proud to have you in our community. Thank you, Sharon. We'll be back with more Goodwill Ambassador and what he's doing here with Born to Ride. Stay tuned.
Over here, Brandon, hanging out, having a nice day. It's the 100th issue party. What a party, huh, Spike? Yes, sir.
That was awesome. Having a good time out here today, man. Born to Ride's in full force, huh?
Born to Ride, baby. That's what it's all about. You want to know what's happening in Tampa? Take one of these, and it says it all. You have a good time.
Born to Ride, man. Let's show on TV. They show everything. All the bike events, everything. We're up the state of Florida. Born to Ride, man.
Well, the party continues at the Rack in Brandon, recognizing 100 issues of Born to Ride. We have a lot of people celebrating with us today. But the Goodwill Ambassador, Wayne Witzak, I'm going to call him WW from now on. WW is still hard at work because he knows the bikers love their pets and love their animals. And this is a great charity you're recognizing today, Wayne, that does a great thing for our animals in our community.
The Brethren of St. Francis Animal Rescue. What they're doing, obviously, is they're taking animals like Dee Dee here, and they're finding great foster families and great placement opportunities for these kids, or these kids. Actually, we were talking about kids early, but for these animals. And these are the go-to people when it comes to, you know, your needs and with regard to these, what I call abandoned, abused, and neglected animals. You know, we've talked so much about kids being abandoned, abused, and neglected, but there's animals like this as well. So I want you to talk a little bit to Billy and hear a little bit more about what they're doing for our community.
Billy, you told me just a little bit earlier today that a hotel over in Orlando was getting rid of some old sheets and old blankets, and now they're getting new, and you said they donated this to you. This means a lot to you. Sheets and blankets are something you need for these abused and abandoned animals.
This is something that's unprecedented for us. Born to Ride was involved in it with Wayne. We're so thrilled to be involved with JR in order for him to offer these extra perks for us for blankets and towels from the hotel groups over in Orlando. And we can't thank Born to Ride enough on what they've done for us and helped us out in the community. And I know that all these dogs and all these pets pets and all these cats and everything in the community are happy to them too also. Thank you very much.
All it takes is a little bag of dog food, cat food, something, and it helps you guys. It takes it a long way, right?
Absolutely. We're a resource center, so we try to send it out to all the nonprofits in the area that we deal with and that help us out in the long run to adopt dogs out and get them off the Tampa Bay streets and try to help them get a caring, loving, living conditions.
If the bikers want to get involved and help a little further, how do they reach out?
They can look us up on Facebook at Brethren of St. Francis Animal Rescue, Inc. We also have a website of Brethren of stfrancis.info, and we'd be welcome to have you guys come out and support us in any way you can, volunteering, donations, whatever you can do, and look forward to a poker run in the next year with Born to Ride, and we're going to make a go of it. So come out and help us and support us. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
All right, our little animals need some love too here in our Brandon area, and stay tuned. We're going to see what else is happening here at the Rack. Thanks, Wayne. Great job on this Ambassador of Goodwill report. My next interview is with Anthony at Pride Cycles. Some people call him the horse whisperer of motorcycles because he knows everything. And Anthony, oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's what Anthony does best. He's helping someone start his bike here at the bike show. I'll go find him. Stay tuned. I'll be right back. Well, I'm back with Anthony at Pride Cycles, and this is what he does best. The horse whisperer of motorcycles. If you're at a bike show, Anthony, look at him.
We'll say that when it starts.
All right. We have faith in you, Anthony.
Thank you.
Thanks for sponsoring the bike show here today at the Rack in Brandon. You did a great job.
It's too easy.
Hey,
it's too easy.
Everybody loves you. You have so much pride in what you do and your motorcycles and everything you fix, and people just, they can't, the word of mouth, they love it. They keep talking about you.
Well, that's good. I mean, you know, it's just what we do. I mean, it's hard to explain it. It's just what we put out there, and it's refreshing to us to see that people are receptive to that, and it's really good. We have a lot of good word on the street. You know, the reputation's been great, and it's just what we do. I mean, that's it. That's just how we do it, you know.
Anthony of Pride Cycles, this is how he does it right here, right in the heart. It comes from the heart when he touches your bike. This is Doc. This is Doc Bruce Cochran, the best eye doctor around.
Well, the doc rolled up and said, I'm supposed to have a new battery and it's dead, so I said, man, just roll it over and let's see what we can do for you. So that's what we're doing. Hopefully we'll get this thing up and running with a little power from the P30.
All right, start talking to that machine. It needs a little love. It needs a little Anthony from Pride Cycles whispering in love.
What's up, brother? What are we doing today? Just hanging out with my brothers from Born to Ride, 100 magazine party. You can't beat it. If you're not here, you lost.
Well, this is the big guy here that helped us put it all on, and Mike from the Rack in Brandon. You were such a great host today. The Rack was perfect. Did a great job hosting our 100th issue magazine party. But did we get you involved in a little bit more than you signed up for?
It's been an incredible event. I mean, great organization, Sylvia Thomas Foundation, having them out here. You know, it's a good event to have. And I'll tell you what, these bikers have been really good. You know, attitude, personality. These guys are really awesome. I mean, you look around at all that's come out here tonight. What a great event! And I appreciate, you know, Born to Ride, you know, having their event here. It's been a really good time, and you know, I hope people come out on Wednesdays because we're doing this, you know, on Wednesdays with a lot of the vendors you're seeing out here. Big thanks, you know, JJ Taylor stepping up, bringing the beer trucks out. You know, giving us some good opportunity to discount some beer.
Well, that's why we're here today, and when we approached you to say, hey, would you be interested in our 100th magazine party, because you guys have been doing phenomenal on those Wednesday night bike nights. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's in the sushi or what, but somebody always walks away from a Wednesday night bike night here with a love connection. This is like this is the hot place for single bikers to meet single bikers. What are you guys doing?
I agree. I think we get a lot of the good people out here, and they're just you know, it may be the sushi. That's what we're known for, and I hope that brings people out because it's working out. I see them riding out together on the hogs.
Well, today, I mean, you really did a great job. Buddies really brought the stage in, did a nice job. Attorney Fran Hosh, thank you for sponsoring Nut and Fancy, the Leonard Skinner tribute band. Listen to them back there. They're rocking the place. Everybody's dancing, having a good time. And we know Fran, she's our little rocker attorney. She likes good music at a good party, so she did a good job there.
Excellent, excellent. Appreciate all the help that everybody's put out here for it. And again, I can't thank you guys enough for choosing us for your 100th magazine event. What an awesome, awesome, event.
Well, you're definitely a great host. We appreciate it. And thank you, J.J. Taylor, Twisted Tea, Attorney Fran Hosh. And we're glad to give back to the charities here in the local Brandon community. Net Zero Energy Development Group has donated $1,000 cash. They said split it up in 50s, give it to those people that have been supporting you all those years, and let it fly. So that's what we're going to do next, Mike. We're going to let it rip. And if you haven't checked out Wednesday night bike nights at the Rack, get here. And if you're looking for that love connection, even better. Thanks, Mike.
Rock and roll.
So how'd it go, guys?
Started like a champ.
Well, this has got to be a different situation. Anthony fixed the doctor today.
right off the bat. Right. Done, we're ready to go. I told him thank you very much. He saved my life.
From the eye doctor to the motorcycle doctor. All right. That's the way we roll. Brothership here.
Born to Ride Nation, we're out here in Brandon at the Rack, where this was the actual party location for the 100th magazine celebration for Born to Ride Multimedia. And we had about 500-600 people out here, maybe even a little bit more throughout the day, and had a tremendous event. Wanted to take an opportunity to thank our sponsors that made that possible, but also want to thank the Rack, who actually provided the venue. And with me is Seth Ronchetti, and he's here to make a presentation to the two charities that were actually benefiting from the 100th magazine party, specifically the Sylvia Thomas Center and the Brethren of St. Francis Animal Rescue. Seth?
Appreciate it, guys. Always happy to help out with any of the community causes with the Rack. We always love to do outreaches with the community and do what we can to give back. So it's my pleasure to present these two checks totaling about $1,600 for the two charities, Sylvia Thomas Center and the Brethren of St. Francis Animal Rescue.
Thank you, Seth. I do know that you're an animal lover. You brought your animal out here, you and your wife, and there are many animals out here. And also with the Sylvia Thomas Center, what their mission is to improve the lives of adopted children and families, and the similar mission for the Brethren of St. Francis, to do it for the animals. So, we can't do what we do in the community without the support, the corporate support from people like the Rack, like yourself. Your staff was tremendous, and we're looking forward to more opportunities to do more good in the community. So Seth, what did you think about the event and the support that we got from the biker community?
We couldn't have been more pleased. It was a lot of great bikes out here, a lot of great people out here. Like I said, we couldn't be more pleased with the turnout and just the great time that was had by all. I'd like to see all those guys come back for a bike night on Wednesday nights that we do every Wednesday. It's always a great crowd then, and as I said, for the whole day, it was a great event with great causes, great time. I think everyone had a lot of fun.
We do appreciate the biker community. They usually really do come out in force, supporting all the different types of activities that we do in the biker world, and we're very appreciative of them. Thank you, Seth. Thank you, biker community. Sure, we're going to do much, much more with the Rack, and we'll see you next week on Born to Ride.
Well, that's it for this show. 100 magazines from Born to Ride, and Miss Emily here, you've seen all 100 of them. Thanks to you, you helped put them all together with a little bit of TLC, right?
Yes.
All right, our trophy girl for the day, and she's always our helper, our t-shirt seller, and all that good stuff wrapped into one. This is the hardest working girl we could ever imagine. Thank you, Emily Galetti, for all your help today.
You're welcome, and I will take over now. That's it for Born to Ride.
Born to Ride.